Whenever joins us, he joins us.
Deals. And Bonds hits one high. Hits it deep. It is out of here. 7:56. Bonds stands alone. Now Booker with Tucker on him. Throws it up for 8. Shot blocked by Antetokounmpo. What a block from Giannis.
17 seconds from Game 7 or from championship number 6. Jordan, open, Chicago with the lead.
Minute remaining. And they're putting Curry in the pick and roll, trying to get him on Irving. Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown.
We're sending it in, Jerome. That's for damn sure.
Yes. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Taproom Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Jordan Stacks on Stacks Lats. Joined with my guy, Mr. Big Ball and Ben Larson.
Yes,
we
sir.
will be joined with Mr. Swervin Urban Washington soon. He's stuck on the 405. So he's, if you live in LA, you know how that is, or if you've been in LA.
Traffic at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, if you've been in LA, you know how it is. So he'll be joining us shortly. This is the last installment of our MLB Futures podcast. So we went through every single division. If you didn't hear them, you can go back. Just go to taproomsportspodcast.com. You can hear all the previews of division by division breakdown. This episode, we're going to be breaking down MVP odds, Cy Young odds, Rookie of the Year odds, and then we're going to be breaking down four games on opening day to get some bets out. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Baseball season is upon us. College basketball season is winding up, Ben.
Yep.
How are you doing tonight, bro?
I'm doing well. Glad these 2 days are over, being in the office, but get to work from home the rest of the week, which means I get to sleep in a little bit, so it makes me happy.
Nice, man. Nice.
Hell yeah. How you doing?
Good, man, except my Vegas Knights lost tonight, but
Your Vegas Knights, give me a fucking break.
well, I live in Vegas now, so
Yeah, but still, you're a Sharks fan. You should not even own that jersey.
well, I mean, I have like
Doesn't matter.
15 other jerseys of other teams.
Doesn't matter. It's disgraceful.
And I have 3 Sharks jerseys. Sharks are my team, Ben, but we got to lose.
Absolutely.
So
But we gotta lose, and you gotta still not wear a Vegas Knights jersey.
I mean, if I bet on the Knights, I bet the under tonight, and that shit was fucking caked after one period. So
Yeah.
anyways,
Yikes.
I mean, Jonathan Quick, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
27 saves tonight. Yeah.
Oh, you hit that over,
I did hit that over. Yeah.
and he still allowed 6 goals.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I missed that parlay because I don't think actually I haven't checked it, but I had Sharks. Oh no, I had the Cal Quantrill with 3 over 3 was in that parlay.
Yeah.
I had a couple big ones today. Let's see. Oh no, Trae Young played 36 minutes, only scored 16 points.
Hey, anytime a guy has that taco on Prize Picks, you can always guarantee it's not hitting.
Yeah. I was surprised. It dropped down from 24.5 down to 21.
It's almost guaranteed that shit's not gonna hit.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. we're here to talk Major League Baseball. Before we get into that, we are being brought to you by Tavour. Make sure to go to Tavour.com or download the Tavour app straight to your mobile device and use promo code TAPROOM for $10 off your first purchase of $25 or more. It's craft beer delivered straight to your front door. You don't even have to leave your seat. Are you sipping on anything, Ben?
I am. I'm going with a Mother Earth Brewing Company. I am going with the Cali Creamin'. It's a vanilla cream ale with a vanilla bean. It's cool and crisp. It's got a smooth finish. It's an ale with natural flavors added. 5%er. It tastes just like cream soda. It's one of my favorite, summertime beers. They do have the nitro version as well, which is on point. I like that better than the regular, but I didn't have it at the store, so I just went with the regular, and it's still a hell of a good beer. They also have an orange Cali Creamin', which just tastes like one of those orange creamsicle popsicles.
Love those.
And oh my god, it's incredible.
Love those. Love those. I don't have anything special. I'm just sipping on a Big Dogs Brewing Peace, Love, and Happiness.
There we go.
Pale ale. So sipping on that. Obviously dealing with some throat issues, as you could tell. Like, I sound fucking funny.
You're smoking 6 packs of cigarettes a day.
I sound like it. Shit, I sound like it, but nah, that's not what I'm doing. I wish I was, but
no, you don't.
Yeah, no, I don't. I definitely don't. But let's move on to some MLB futures. So Ben, before we came on, we were kind of talking some Prize Picks futures odds, which kind of goes into all of this. We'll talk Major League. We'll talk NL and AL MVP first, and then we'll talk. We'll move on to Cy Young. So let's talk NL MVP first.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think about NL MVP? So, odds wise, Juan Soto plus 550. Again, this is consensus. You can like shop around.
Yeah.
Get better numbers. Mookie Betts plus 950. Ronald Acuna plus 1,000. Fernando Tatis Jr. plus 1,400. Trey Turner plus 1,200. Manny Machado plus 1,200. Nolan Arenado plus 1,200. Paul Goldschmidt plus 1,500. Freddie Freeman plus 1,400. Pete Alonso plus 1,600. Austin Riley plus 1,600. Matt Olson plus 2,500. The list goes on. What's your thoughts on the NL MVP market?
I mean, I'm a little surprised how many players there are at the top there. Especially with a lot of these players on really good teams, which I think are going to and two on each of these teams that are really going to kind of pull them away from having that MVP full focus on them, which I think is going to be something needed this year. I'm talking about Mookie and Freddie. I'm talking about Juan Soto and Manny Machado. And that's 4 big ones, right? Austin. I think that could take some plays out of there. I guess Xander Bogaerts would be there with San Diego as well. I do actually like one of those players that I just named there, just because of the offseason, the preseason that he's had, and that's Matt Olson. You talked about it a lot over the year of over this offseason, how he is going to benefit from the shift. So I think playing that plus 2,500 is a great bet there. You've got a couple of these guys at the top that I could see pulling it out, but they're going to have an insane year. Tatis, Soto, Mookie, Goldschmidt, I guess you could put up there, but they're going to have out of their mind years to actually win this.
I think the thing with Mookie is, like, if the Dodgers are going to be good, Mookie's going to have to be great. You know what I mean? Because they did lose a lot in, like, Trey Turner and stuff, right? So, like, he's gonna have to be great, which is why I understand where his odds are where they're at, because people like the Dodgers to continue to be as good as they have been. They're gonna bet, like, you might as well bet Mookie Betts because he's gonna have to be that good, right? Yeah, I mean, I've talked about Matt Olson a few times over the spring, and like with the shift rules being in play, I mean, he's already shown it during spring training. He's in 426, on base percentage of 500, OPS of 1.509, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, these shift rules, and like I've said it before, dude, is like it with Matt Olson with the shift rules, like that dude was hitting like 110-mile-an-hour ground balls.
Yeah.
In play that were just getting picked up because of the shift.
Yeah, a guy standing in the outfield.
Those aren't going to get picked up anymore, dude. You know what I mean? Like, those are base hits now. And so those are going to in turn, because look at the guys on his team. Ronald Acuna, Austin Riley, Ozzy Albies.
Didn't Austin Riley get traded?
No, he's on the Braves.
He's still on the Braves? I thought he was I thought he got moved.
No, you're thinking of Dansby Swanson.
No, I know that.
Austin Riley definitely not moved. However, it benefits a guy like Matt Olson because he's an RBI guy. Like, not only can he knock it in the infield, he can knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
So teams are gonna have to adjust how they're gonna play him. And you know, I played Matt Olson to win MVP already. That's my pick. Sticking with it.
Yeah.
I'm not even budging off it.
So just looking at this list, I mean, you've got Soto, Tatis, Machado, and Bogarts in San Diego. 4 out of the top 10 players there.
Well, because they're projected to, you know, be at the top of the league.
Yeah, but I just don't think. I think with the MVP, you're going to have somebody that's really outshining all of those others, and I don't think when you have 4 players up there, you can really get that. I mean, I think you can take out Lindor and Alonso because the Mets are not going to have a good season, offensively or defensively. They'll play admirably, but they're not going to put the Mets over where they need to be. So, yeah, maybe Freddie, maybe Mookie, Olson.
I was going to say a long shot I like is Jazz Chisholm plus 7,000.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Because
he could have a comeback year and just
and I
destroy everything.
He's a good offensive player. Like, he's you know, he can hit for power, he can hit for contact, he can run the bases, he can steal bags. He can do a lot of different things, and if the Marlins overachieve, which I think they're going to do, he's going to be a big reason why. Mm-hmm. So I think as far as a long shot, that might be my play there.
Yeah.
On Jazz plus 7,000. I don't know if I'm gonna play it right now though, because I might be able to get better odds, you know, later. But who knows? Like, Marlins could get off to a hot streak and never look back.
Goes down, yeah.
So, what are your 3 picks for NL MVP though?
NL. See, my page only has the top 10. I would go.
I mean, you might as well choose from those top 10.
Yeah, I would go Matt Olson, Freddie Freeman, or I just don't see Goldschmidt having that year again. Don't see Machado having that year again. Maybe Nolan Arenado.
It's not
Seeing him come back a little bit.
So I'm going for my top 3 NL. I'm going Matt Olson, Jazz Chisholm, and then I'm also gonna take. I
do like that Jazz. That for a long shot, that's a good bet.
Yeah, I like it for a long shot too. And then I'm gonna go. Man, I don't even know if I like a third guy here. I just think it's too many unknown commodities. We'll take Ah. I'm gonna go Freddie Freeman with you plus 1400. All right, AL MVP. So our obviously Shohei Ohtani plus 220 is a leading vote getter, leading in the clubhouse because he could pitch and hit.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge plus 700, Mike Trout plus 800, J Rod plus 900, Jordan plus 1200, Vlad Guerrero Jr. plus 1400, Jose Ramirez plus 1500, Kyle Tucker plus 2800, Rafael Devers plus 3000, Adley Rutschman plus 3500,
Yep.
Corey Seager plus 4500. And then there's a few others in the same range. Luis Robert plus 6,000, Alex Bregman plus 6,000. What's your thoughts on the AL MVP here?
Yeah, I think there's a couple in the top that I'd take out right away. I'd take out Judge, I'd take out Trout, I'd take out Jordan. Those would go straight out of my runnings. Jordan, a hell of a player, just already starting the season off on an injury. He's been injury prone throughout his career. I just think you unfortunately have to take him out of the running. Judge, I think, is going to be a complete down year from where he was last year. Not only is he not going to get pitched to, but he's just got his big contract. Players tend to decline after they get paid. I'd also take Trout out of the running, just because we haven't seen Trout come close to playing a season where he is of MVP quality. Can he do it? Absolutely, but he has to stay healthy, and I think you can't put that in there. I'd probably also take Ohtani out. It is a contract year for him. He probably will go crazy, but I just see too much of an injury possibility there with being a batter, pitcher.
See, my thing with Ohtani is like there's no value.
And 220
before the season. Like you might as well hope he gets off to a slow start and hope you can get a better number because he should have been MVP last year.
Yeah.
Like he's the best player. Like he should win MVP every year as long as he's healthy and playing status quo.
Yep.
So like in my opinion, like at 220, I would wait. That's just not a to put my money on that and hold over for an entire season. Like to me, that's just if you got $100,000 laying around, I guess it's like good value, but
yeah,
for the normal everyday Joe, I don't think there's a ton of value.
So I got two guys here. I got Adley Rutschman at plus 3,500, and I got Jose Ramirez at plus 15, plus 1,600. I think these two guys are absolute keys to their team, and they are if the Guardians or if the Orioles, I almost call them Oilers, Orioles do well, it's gonna be because of these two players. So I think they're a great value there, and really good odds for them to step up from where they were last year.
Yeah, I'm with you on. You keep taking my guys because I already told you who I liked. But
are you gonna go Correa? No, he's got an ankle injury. Wander's injured.
I like Adley for a lot of the reasons you said, but I also think when Adley came up last year, not only did he produce offensively, I mean, he had like a 354 on base percentage. He was great offensively with the bat, but that pitching staff lowered their ERA by an entire point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When he was behind the plate. So I think Adley has the Buster Posey effect. You know what I mean? Where it's like, he's so important to not only his offensive, his bat, but his defensive capabilities as well. He's one of the best. He's arguably the best defensive catcher in the American League right now. And he hasn't even played an entire season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, I like his value at plus 3,500 because if the Orioles make the playoffs, which they very well can, you know what I mean? It's not out of the realm of possibility. Adley Rutschman is going to be a huge component of that. And I just don't know how you ignore that as a voter in the long run.
I think you could say that for Jose Ramirez too, because if Cleveland is going to play up to the standards that they played last year and play out of their minds like they played last year, it's going to be because of Jose Ramirez. He doesn't have that, offensive defensive prowess that Adley has.
Well, he has the offensive prowess.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. But it's going to be because of Jose Ramirez that they.
I just think in the AL, the MVP is Ohtani's to lose.
Yeah, always.
So it's like there's no value in betting Ohtani right now, in my opinion. Like I said, wait, hope he gets off to a slow start, and then bet him. But I just think like you can take a guy like Adley plus 3,500. If the Orioles do well, he's a huge component of as of why.
Yep. I'd love to see my guy Julio do it, but I just don't think the Mariners are gonna be where they were last year.
Yeah, I don't think so either. And also, like, the Mariners rely on their pitching, and Julio has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Which I think hurts him in the long run. And I agree with you with Jose Ramirez. I would also throw out Vlad Guerrero Jr. I think
if he stays healthy, that's a big thing.
Vlad Guerrero, he's always been healthy.
He just tweaked his knee again.
This is the thing with Toronto. I think Toronto's the best team, top to bottom, in baseball. I think they're going to win the World Series. I have a future on them to win the World Series. And if they're as good as I think they're going to be, Vlad Guerrero Jr. is going to be a major part of it. So I would throw a little bit on Vlad Guerrero Jr. plus 1,400.
Yeah.
So those are my two favorite, Adley and Vlad Guerrero.
Mm.
And then, like I said, wait for, Shohei, and maybe he gets off to a scorching start and we're fucked. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And then so be it. I'd also throw another name out there, Byron Buxton plus 4,000.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely the best player on the Minnesota Twins. He was arguably the MVP for the first 2 months of the season last year for the AL, and then he got hurt. Yep. And he was never kind of the same 5-tool guy, defensive, can fucking rake, can run. So also look out for Byron Buxton. Plus, I think the Twins are sneaky good in the AL Central. So I think his odds are pretty good, Ben, at what is it? Plus
4,000?
Plus 4,000, dude.
Yep.
I think that's solid odds. What do you think, Irv? You just hopped in here. Welcome everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Irv, fresh off the 405.
Jordan Alvarez is my dark horse.
I ain't a dark horse, dude. He's like fucking second betting favorite.
He is?
Or
plus, no, he's about plus 1,000.
That ain't no dark horse, though.
Yeah. And I like it. I'm just worried that he's hurt. He's always hurt.
Damn. Well, y'all said Julio. Y'all said pretty much all his names I would have said.
Of course you did, because we're on point.
Was Alex Verdugo?
Like plus 25 million.
He definitely ain't winning it. A long shot of long shots. What, Carlos Correa? He could play at an MVP level.
Is that about plus 4,500?
Man, I just wish I wish pitchers actually had an honest shot to win MVP, but
they don't.
I know. The only pitcher has a shot is Shohei.
Yeah, especially after last year when Spencer Strider didn't win NL Rookie of the Year.
Yeah,
that basically told you what the voters thought. Like, pitchers just don't have a chance, dude. And I know Kershaw won MVP before. I know Verlander did, but the odds of that happening again are just
far between.
There's a good name, Corey Seager.
Okay,
it's sitting at plus 3,000.
Damn, I thought it'd be higher than that.
That's a donation, dog. I got a charity you can donate some money to if you want to.
It's called My Pocket.
Yep. Exactly. You might as well take Brandon Belt, dude. Plus 25,000.
That's not happening either.
All right, let's move on to the Cy Young market.
Yeah, since we were talking pitchers.
So Cy Young, NL, Sandy Alcantara leading the clubhouse plus 550. Corbin Burns plus 600. Verlander plus 700. Scherzer plus 800. Strider plus 1,000. Nola plus 1,300, which I think is way too high. Max Fried plus 1,500. Zach Gallen plus 1,400. Zach Wheeler plus 1,800. But I have a name that might not even be listed. I might have to go to the book and request it. Yeah, I do not see this guy's name listed anywhere, dude. This is crazy, bro.
Logan Webb.
Oh, no, I see it. Plus 15,000. Jesus Luzardo.
Where is he now?
My future NL East champs, man. The Miami Marlins. Jesus Luzardo, outside of May of last year, probably the best pitcher in the NL. He's had a down year, hit the DL for a month and a half. I think he was one of the most dominant starters the second half of the season. I love Jesus Luzardo plus 1,500. I think this is 15,000. I mean, this is incredible value. This guy has stuff, dude. When you talk about elite stuff, he has it. And he has it from the left side. 97-mile-an-hour fastball, changeup, slider, curveball. Just elite stuff. Plus 15,000 is incredible odds. I like Jesus Luzardo plus 15,000. I think that is incredible value. I cannot believe that it's that low.
Irv, where are you going?
Garrett Cole probably one of the favorites, but I don't think
Garrett Cole plays in the AL. You dummy.
Oh, NL. Max Fried.
Max Fried is like the sixth best odds.
Justin Verlander, if he can stay healthy, the voters love that old guy.
Yeah, they'll find a way to narrative him in there.
Yeah, him.
He only started 2 games, but in those 2 games, he got 7 strikeouts. So he should be your Cy Young.
Verlander is the third best odds in the NL.
Urias is probably top 4, top 5. If he could double up last year, he'll be
he's not. He's like top 10.
Oh, he'll have a say.
The thing with Urias though, Irv, is like he never pitches a lot of innings.
I know that's what.
And he doesn't have like a high strikeout rate.
My boy Kershaw probably be dominant to All-Star break and have a back injury, so you can count him out. But
Kershaw's not even listed.
That'll be a good long shot.
He's not even listed. You can't even bet him. That's the one you got to go to the book and be like, "Yo, can you give me some odds on Kershaw?"
Yeah, all right. So do that, Kershaw. Man, too bad Ben Boy. I don't know what is Webb gonna do, because he was looking like a Cy Young winner when y'all won the division that year, but
he doesn't throw enough strikeouts, in my opinion.
So yeah. Well, who else?
Y'all haven't named the person I'm looking at.
Blake Snell.
Joe Musgrove. Corbin Burns.
Kodai Senga. Who are you looking at, Ben? Let's hear what you're looking at.
Merle Kelly.
Number 2 rookie of the year voting.
Spencer Strider.
Gotta go with Spencer Strider. Yep. Gotta go with Spencer Strider here. I mean, he's
also like
from last year,
5th best odds to win.
Yeah, he's sitting at plus 1,000, plus 1,100 there. But you got to think that he's going to have a little bit of a bitterness coming out of not getting that NL, rookie of the year. Plus, we're going to be looking at Fried. I don't think Fried is going to be coming in and pitching as good as he was last year. And you look, he's going to be getting a hell of a lot more than 131 innings that he got last year. Only 7 home runs in those 131 innings. He doubles that up, only allowing 14 home runs on the season. Great ERA last year at a 2.69, 2.67. He can even, fluctuate on that a little bit more, get it up to 2.8, 2.9. He's still going to have top numbers there. 11-5 last year. He's gonna get a lot more starts than 20 he did. I think this is a
Too
great
bad Walker
place.
Buehler not healthy.
I think this is a great place for him.
Ooh, what's Dustin May's odds? You probably got to go to the book for
Gotta
him
go to the
too.
book to get those, bro. I don't even see, they're not listed.
That's a super dark horse because he got.
I mean, that's like it's like last year, dude. Like if you were to go to the book in first 2 months of the season and ask for Zach Gallen's odds, they would have given you like plus 30,000, right? And he finished like fourth in Cy Young voting. You know what I mean? Like, so he had incredible value. Like Dustin May's a similar case because like his biggest question mark is he's coming back from injury. So if he can stay healthy, you know, you're right, Irv. There might be. Oh, I'm seeing him plus 6,500 a year. 6,500.
Y'all gonna be higher.
Yeah.
'Cause he gonna get a lot of starts this year for sure.
Well, if he stays healthy.
If he stay healthy, yeah.
Jose Lozardo has better odds than 15,000, dude. I just think that's incredible. I mean, he was the best pitcher in the second half of the season last year in the NL. And you're giving me plus 15,000? That's incredible.
Put 50 or 100 on that.
Yeah. Like, what are we doing? This is like the market nobody's paying attention to, obviously. Like, bro, Jesus Luzardo has stuff. He's an elite. He has elite stuff. He showed it last year. Outside of May, like I said, best pitcher in the NL. Incredible that he's only plus 15,000. I mean, what the fuck are we doing, dog? What the fuck? I need to find these odds, dog, right now. Where can I bet this? Let's win some money, fellas. Let's buy a house. I'm dead ass serious. NL Cy Young. Here we go. Jesus Luzardo. Damn, Circa only has them at 7,500, dude. They're smart. Smart book right there. Very smart book. They know Jesus Luzardo is better than the rest of the market. Rest of the market's telling you they cut his odds in half. Jesus Luzardo from the rest of the market. That tells you everything you need to know. If you could find plus 15,000, go out there, do it right now. Right fucking now. Where can we find it?
You're not gonna find it for 15,000.
Well, I mean, it says it right here on Vegas Insider. Like FanDuel has it. What do they got it at? Where we at? FanDuel has it plus 15,000. Ben MGM 10,000. Caesar 10,000. Like, bro, let's get this money. That's incredible value. Because Circa's telling you they got it half. They got it in half.
Let's see here.
Circa's a sharp book.
Luzardo, I see plus 8,000 on my bookie.
Damn, he's only plus 8,000.
Yeah.
So you're getting better value at fucking Circa. That's crazy, bro.
What's Gallon right now?
Well, Gallon on let's see here.
Plus 1,400.
Okay.
I think that's good value too. I think Gallon is he's him and Jesus Luzardo were the two best pitchers in the second half of last year, so AL Cy Young though. Have we gotten into AL Cy Young or we just keep talking about Jesus Luzardo?
You just keep talking about
I do, dude. I just keep going back. Like, dude, how is that value that fucking crazy? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Doesn't make sense to me. All right, AL Cy Young. We got Otani or DeGrom plus 550, Garrett Cole plus 700, Dylan Cease plus 900, Alek Manoah plus 1,200, Carlos Rodon plus 1,400, which I think is way off price because Carlos Rodon's going to miss the first month or two. He might even miss the first half of the year. So don't bet him. Shohei Ohtani plus 1,200. Shane McClanahan plus 1,400. Shane Bieber 1,600. Kevin Gausman, again, don't bet him, 1,600. Luis Castillo, 1,600. Christian Javier, I think, could be a play, plus 2,100. Framber Valdez, another guy I think you could make a play on, plus 2,500. Logan Gilbert, another guy, plus 4,000. Robbie Ray, I would pass. Tristan McKenzie's out for the first month, pass. George Kirby, plus 6,000. What do you guys think here?
Framer Valdez, what's his?
Bro, I just fucking told you, dog. You don't listen?
Yeah, I got a hearing aid. I didn't put my hearing aid in.
Plus 2,500, dog.
Nice. My dark horse would be.
What, you have him plus 2,500?
That's the best. That's the best odds at Caesar. He's like FanDuel plus 2,000, BetMGM plus 1,800, PointsBet plus 1,500.
Oh boy from the Blue Jays, Kevin Gausman. What's his odds?
Plus 1,700.
I would not bet him.
I know, but I'm just saying he probably would be a good dark horse because
he's not a good dark horse. There's way better dark horses available.
I know, but he has Cy Young level stuff, and if he could snap back into his normal self, he'd be a threat.
Pablo Lopez is sitting here at plus 5,000. You can get him.
Yeah, I like that one.
Not only that, you can get George Kirby plus 6,000. He's been lights out in spring training. And he was hella good at the end of last year, too, with the Seattle. Michael Kopech, get him plus 10,000.
Yeah, Kopech is definitely has A-level stuff.
What do you think, Ben?
I got two here for the AL. I got Dylan Cease at plus 900, and I got McClanahan at plus 1,200. I mean, I see Dylan Cease at plus 1,200 for my bookie. McClanahan plus 1,100, so kind of close in that same area.
What's that dude from the Orioles that just got to put his stuff together? He got some nasty shit.
Bradish?
Yeah, what's his odds?
I actually bet him already. Plus 15,000.
All right. Yeah, that'll be my dark horse. My long shot.
Yeah,
dude, he's nasty. He got some nasty stuff.
He does have some nasty stuff, dog. He's got to be able to control his fastball.
And that's it.
Let me see. I got him at because I did bet that actually. I got him at so I took Tyler Wells. I took Tyler Wells at plus 175,000. I mean, Tyler Wells is he's got nasty stuff. He's got to stay healthy. To be honest, he's like 6'8", elite stuff. And I took where is it? I took Bradish. Where is it? Plus 35,000. So I mean, like, dude, Bradish got he got elite stuff, dog. He showed it last year. The Cy Young market is a crazy market because at the end of last year, Ben called it. Halfway through the year, he was like, "Bro, I'd bet Dylan Cease." And that was before Dylan Cease started going on an elite tear. And Dylan Cease went on a run, but at the end of the day, Dylan Cease pitched more innings, more strikeouts, was the better pitcher than Verlander, but they gave it to Verlander because of the narrative.
Yep.
Verlander was an older dude.
Opponents batting average, 30.4 strikeout rate. I mean, if he can produce that same level, he's winning it this year.
Yeah.
They can't steal it away from him twice.
Yeah, he got robbed last year. But again, I would wait on Dylan Cease, hope you get some better odds because at 9-1, I don't think there's a ton of odds there.
Yeah.
Shohei Ohtani though plus 1,200 intrigues me because he gets a lot of strikeouts. His only issue is he doesn't pitch a ton of innings because he only pitches once every 7 days. But I do agree with Ben with McClanahan. I like McClanahan. I also like
Shohei's odds put him to win MVP and Cy Young.
No,
Yeah.
but he won't. He'll win MVP. He won't.
It could
I'm just
happen
saying.
though.
That'll be a nice payday if you do both.
It could happen. He's in a contract year.
Yep.
I do like George Kirby plus 6,000. I think that's good odds. I like McClanahan plus 1,200, and again, I like Kyle Bradish plus 35,000. I think he has I think he has elite stuff, dude. Like he has top of the rotation type stuff. It's just a matter of if he pitches the innings. You know what I mean? I think that's the biggest question mark. And how good the Orioles are at the end of the day. But I mean, we've seen pitchers with elite stuff, you know, on bad teams get Cy Youngs before. So
Yeah, DeGrom went 10-9 when he won his Cy Young. So
yeah, and I mean, you know, Felix Hernandez went like fucking 7-12 when he won his Cy Young.
yeah, but dude was nasty. So yeah.
Yep. All right, let's hop into the Rookie of the Year market. NL Rookie of the Year, Jordan Walker, leading favorite, plus 390. Corbin Carroll, plus 500. Miguel Vargas, plus 1,000. Kodai Senga, plus 1,000. Is Ezequiel Tavar, plus 1,200. Francisco Alvarez, plus 1,600. Ellie De La Cruz from my Miami Marlins, plus 1,600. Brett Beatty from the Mets, plus 2,000. I'm going to stop right there because I don't think anyone else really has a chance. What do you guys think here?
Corbin Carroll.
I think Corbin Carroll's a good bet there. I mean, I'm kind of split between Jordan Walker and Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, those two. Whoever stays the healthiest. I like to do for the Marlins too. He could be nice.
Ellie De La Cruz.
I don't think Ellie gets enough playing time this year.
I know if he got enough playing time, then yeah. But you know they love holding up that clock. Punk ass MLB teams.
Yeah. Ellie is good. He's just young.
Did they announce that? Did Jordan Walker make the opening day roster for the Cardinals?
He didn't make the opening day roster. Yep.
Yeah, you either got to bet Corbin Carroll or Jordan Walker.
Yeah, not great value. I mean, I've seen places where Jordan Walker's sitting at plus 700. So if you can find him at plus 700, take that all day. I mean, I'm now seeing him at that plus 370 as well.
Ben, I think this is a market too where like you might as well just take a long shot like Ellie De La Cruz and just hope he fucking makes a team in June and just balls the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because imagine if you took Michael Harris last year. Nobody had Michael Harris even making the Braves halfway through the year last year.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, I think you maybe can take Senga because this isn't a crazy.
Nah, he gonna be mid, bro. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna be mid.
I mean, Cavalli's hurt. He's getting in surgery. I mean, Tovar, maybe you could take him at plus 900. Andrew Painter, I wouldn't go there.
Bobby Miller, but again, they don't give it to pitchers really, dude.
Yeah,
like Spencer Strider should have been NL Rookie of the Year last year.
Yeah,
easily.
Novelli Marte maybe at plus 8,500.
If he gets called up, is he starting the year on? He's not starting the year on the Reds roster though.
He's on the roster. He's not a starter.
Brother, why would you fucking put a guy like that on your roster and not start him?
Yeah,
that might be actually good value.
Brent Beatty, maybe plus 7.
Brett Beatty might be a good. That might be a good pick too. I don't know, man, dude. Corbin Carroll is just so fucking good, dog.
Yeah, and other than Jordan Walker and Corbin Carroll, there's nobody really in the AL on this list. Maybe Ellie, but again, I just don't think he's going to get the time that really steps out and says, "There's
Did
your
JJ make the Oakland A's roster?
No.
Who?
JJ Bleday.
Yeah, but I don't think he's eligible.
He's not a rookie. Yeah, I think he's lost his rookie eligibility.
Oh, damn.
I don't think he's
Isn't it what, like 26 games?
No, because I think it actually is because Gunnar Henderson's still eligible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
And
Blade
really
is
it's-
not eligible.
really, it's Gunners to lose in the AL.
Damn, JJ Bleday, former first round, number 4 overall pick. I got better ball out for the A's this year, else that dude could he can pack his bags and fucking go to Korea.
Christian Pache going to the Dodgers.
Good. Dude,
Y'all DFA'd him.
can't hit.
He hit 302 this spring.
Man, spring ball.
Hope
Congrats.
that means he's gonna hit 350 for the Dodgers.
Yeah, I bet he is. Congratulations.
Damn, who did y'all give up to get him again? Y'all gave up Sean Murphy, right?
Now we get Matt Olson.
Damn.
Well, we got
Well, y'all
Shane.
wasn't gonna pay.
We got
y'all
Shea.
wasn't
We got Shea Langlayers for that was the main piece.
Okay, but y'all not gonna y'all wasn't gonna pay Matt no way, so it don't even matter.
And
All right, who you got AL?
Gunner?
for rookie of the year,
Yeah,
I got
Gunner. It's his to lose.
it's definitely Gunners to lose. I think he's gonna ball the fuck out.
Yeah.
Grayson Rodriguez not starting the season on the major league roster, so I'd throw him out. I'd probably aside from Gunner, I'd probably have Josh Young there from Texas, former top prospect, elite guy. I think Royce Lewis also from Minnesota plus 2,000.
Thanks. Yeah, him at plus
Royce
1,000. Yeah, Hope I think is gonna get votes just because he's a Yankee.
Yeah, but the Yankees are gonna be dog shit, and he's not gonna be that good. So
Yeah,
Josh Jung.
I just said Josh Young, bro.
Young.
Jung, you said Young.
It's Young. That's how you pronounce it. Young. Josh
Oh,
Young.
Oh, okay.
We're Americans. It's Young.
It's Young. He's
George
he's a
Valera.
white dude, bro. He's not even fucking Asian or nothing, dog. He's Josh Young.
George Valera is plus 7,500.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get enough playing time.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd put Oscar Colas up there. I mean,
Matsutaka Yoshida up there too. He bought out during the fucking.
He did.
WBC.
That's actually a good pick there, Irv. I do agree with that.
plus 500
I
there.
do agree with that.
Not great value. I like Oscar at plus 2,000.
I also
think he's
I
gonna
don't
get a lot of playing
love
time on the White Sox.
I don't love betting pitchers, but I do think Kyle Muller of the A's throwing a little something on him, and Ken Waldichuk. They're I'm telling you, bro. I've seen this story play out for the A's before, dude. It was called 2000 when they had
y'all those
Yeah,
pictures.
23 fucking years ago.
when they had Barry Zito and
Y'all pick those
Mark
pictures
Mulder.
gonna become beasts, and y'all gonna play the Yankees, and Volpe gonna do a Derek Jeter type tag. on that
The
relay
tag
ball.
2.0.
Oh shit!
Dog shit.
Damn, the A's got robbed. They would have won the World Series. Shout out to Reggie Jackson.
Can we
I
move
like
on?
Dominguez is still on the list at plus 10,000.
Mm.
I don't know why.
Can we
he's
move
even
on from
close to
this
that.
Derek Jeter fucking?
Curtis Mead could have something on Tampa Bay. Another young kid.
All right, so who do we like for AL Rookie of the Year?
I'm gonna go the Japanese guy.
Yoshida plus 600.
I'm gonna go Yoshida Matsutaka Yoshida.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get 3 bets because Gunner is sitting at plus 330. I mean, obviously you can wait and take him, but if I'm taking right now, I'm gonna go Gunnar Henderson plus 330. If he wins, I still make a little bit of money. I'd make $30 off of my 100. But then I'd put money on. I'd put a little bit on Oscar. Get me $2,000 off that 100, and then probably Royce Lewis at that plus 1,000. Make money either way and get 3 good picks there.
Yeah, I think great.
It wasn't even close how safe he was.
He was out.
No, what?
He was out. He was out.
Who?
Jimmy Giambi was not out. He was
out.
safe as a motherfucker.
He was safe as fuck, Ben. Dude, what the fuck?
I know. I'm just fucking giving you a hard time. Come on.
Like, why do we gotta bring that shit up, dude? Like, what the fuck? I don't
No,
do
'cause
that.
you
I
just
don't do
brought
that
up-
shit to you guys.
No, because you just brought up how good the pitcher's gonna be.
Yeah, they are. Like, dude, this A's team just it reminds me so much of the early 2000s, bro. When like they literally just had elite prospect pitching and just like makeshift fucking hitting. Like it's like, all right, y'all fucking suck. Y'all got cut from everybody. So here you are, like prove yourselves, and then you got good starting pitching. Like I don't know if it'll translate this year, but I think it'll translate in the next 2 or 3 years for sure. You know what I mean? Now, I definitely think the A's are going to win over 59.5 games this year because of that. I think their pitching staff's definitely better than before. So yeah, I mean, like I think there's value on Kyle Muller and Waldichuk. I just at the end of the day, I don't think we've seen what voters are going to do. They're not going to give it to pitchers. So like Ben said, this is Gunners to lose. Like he basically has to fucking suck dick to lose the AL Rookie of the Year, dog. Like it would take a fucking miracle for him to lose. Anthony Volpe plus 650. I think the kid's good. I don't think he's great. Everybody, I think you're on to something with Yoshida. Plus 600. Like I honestly, outside of those 4 or 3, I don't think there's any bet I'm willing to make.
Oscar Coles.
I just think it's Gunners to lose, bro. And I don't think Gunner's going to suck. So,
yeah.
I think Gunner plus 300 right now is good value because I think he's going to tear the fucking league apart. And there's a reason, dude. They're, the Orioles have been steadfast. They're like, they didn't go out and sign anybody big because they really, truly believe in Gunnar Henderson and Ali Rutschman.
Yep.
And because of that, like, I'm going to take Gunner.
And the other kid.
There's a few of them.
Who am I thinking? Adley, Gunner, and...
Well, they're the only 2, like, young guys that are going to be on their roster this year. Obviously, they have Anthony Santander, Cedric Mullins. It's a solid team, dude. They pushed for the fucking AL wild card last year, dude. And the Orioles very well could have signed Dansby Swanson or Trey Turner and could have very well asserted themselves into the playoff race this year, but they truly believe in the young guys they have coming up, that they were like, we don't need to do that. And to be honest, this GM...
Ryan Mountcastle. That's who I was thinking of.
Yeah, Ryan Mountcastle, he was great in the first half of last year. He was absolute dog shit the second half of last year.
Yep.
He has to be more...
trying to remember who.
He has to be more consistent. Like, he was trash. Like, he was literally fucking... He might as well just sat on... He might as well just automatic strikeout.
How many points did Curry have tonight?
Over 40. He balled
All right,
out.
let's move into these games on Thursday.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm getting close to my burning my candle on both sides.
Shut the fuck up. All right, we're starting with Giants, Yankees, Ben. Right?
Yep.
We got Logan Webb going against who we
Garrett
got?
Cole.
Garrett Cole.
Old man Cole. Yep.
What's the line right now?
Yankees minus 178. Giants plus 150. Over under sitting at 7.5.
What do you think about these two teams? What do you think about this game?
I think both of these teams are going to be mid this year. I think over spring training ball, it really kind of showed that. I think you can look at the Yankees being a little bit better than the Giants here. both of these teams aren't really putting up a lot of runs, but their pitching staff has kind of been mid. And you look to, have the guys step up a little bit. I do think the Yankees are going to take this one with Cole on the hill. Logan is a good pitcher, but I just think offensively, Yankees are just playing a little bit better ball than the Giants. So,
damn, I like the Giants here plus money. I think it's a little overvalued. It's gonna be cold in New York. Ball's not gonna be flying as much. Logan Webb is a ground ball pitcher as well, so we're gonna be seeing more balls on the ground. Giants were dog shit defensively last year, so that's definitely a concern. But I don't think the Yankees are that good. I don't think they're gonna be that good this year, unless Aaron Judge hits like 2 or 3 home runs. I honestly like the Giants winning this first game.
Yeah, I can see a low scoring pitcher duel. I actually like the under, but like you said, it's gonna be cold. The ball's not gonna be flying. The Yankees are pretty much a home run or bust type of team, and they're going up against a ground ball pitcher. Hopefully, he has his form back.
It's gonna be 52 and sunny.
I can definitely see the
it's cold,
Giants
Ben.
pulling a little upset.
Yeah, I think the Giants pull an upset too. It happens on opening day.
Yeah, it definitely does. Like, just Yankees pitching is better than Giants pitching right now. Haniger's out.
Haniger's out. Shocker.
Yeah, exactly.
Haniger's been out for like the last 2 years, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I think best bet is the under.
It could be like
maybe first 5 under.
It's probably be a 3-2 type game.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a low scoring game.
I think first 5 under would be great. Gary Cole struck out a lot of batters in this in spring training.
Yeah, he's probably over trying.
Yeah.
Or he got some of his sticky tack back.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me either.
All right, let's move on to Baltimore versus Boston. This game's at 2:10 p.m. Eastern, so it's like what 11:20 East 8 a.m.
Yeah. Boston sitting minus 130. Baltimore plus 110.
With Corey Kluber on the mound, dog.
Give me Baltimore. They're gonna start the season off with a bang.
It does worry me that Kyle Gibson is pitching this game. I'm not gonna lie. However, Corey Kluber was not good against the Orioles last year.
The over under is 9. Shit, it might go over.
It might go over.
Yeah.
This might be
Baltimore bats have been really good this offseason too.
Yeah, and they're only gonna get better with like Adley and Gunner and et cetera. Like this is a good hitting team, you know what I mean? So I do lean the over here, and I do lean the Baltimore Orioles in this game as well.
I take the plus money here.
Don't love Kyle Gibson, but I do think that the Orioles are the better team.
Would you take them money line, or would you go run line plus 1.5?
I would take a money line. I definitely like the over though. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. All right, what other game were we talking about, Ben?
Mets versus Marlins.
Oh, Mets Marlins. We got Sandy Alcantara versus Max Scherzer in Miami. I love Miami in this spot.
Miami's plus 100.
Sandy Alcantara wasn't great last year against the Marlins. However, this is the first game of the season. He did come off pitching the WBC, so he's definitely like amped up. He's been pushed up a little bit higher. And I love the Marlins this year, dude. I think the Marlins are going to win this division, like I said, plus 4,600. I think that's great value. And, I like the Marlins here in this spot. I like the dog. I'm going dog again.
Is Jazz going to be playing day to day?
He'll play.
He'll play.
Yeah.
And that lineup should be a lot better this year. They can muster 3 or 4 runs. Shit, Sandy could pitch a shutout for opening day. So
Yep.
I like the Marlins in this.
I'm actually gonna go the Mets here.
Of course you are. And you're gonna
No
lose.
McNeil, no Brandon Nemo.
Yep. They're still playing really good baseball in the spring training, and I think it's just going to take Miami a little bit longer to get their full kind of ass in their gear here. They're just not putting up the offensive numbers that I'd like to see, going up against the Mets here. So I know they're a home team.
It's a shame you're on the wrong side here, Ben.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see on Thursday night.
I mean, there's no data here, so we're really going off. We're really going off our instincts here.
We're going off the instincts and the eye test.
Yeah,
we're looking at from spring training numbers, and half of the starters aren't playing a lot of spring training ball. So, it's a hit and miss, but everything spring training wise is going the way of the Mets. So I got to give game 1 to the Mets.
All right. So on our last game here, Dodgers versus the Diamondbacks. What's the line, Ben? Do you have the line on you?
Dodgers, Diamondbacks. I just
breaking down all 15 games or just these?
Just these.
Okay.
Dodgers, Diamondbacks. Dodgers minus 178. Diamondbacks plus 144 on the money line. Over under 7.5.
What do you like, Irv? You like your Dodgers to lose?
Yeah, I like my Dodgers minus 1.5. Honestly.
Yeah, you're losing. And Ben, what do you like?
I mean,
let me go put my Derek Jeter jersey on.
Okay. Do it.
If I'm staying with the way that these games have been playing in the preseason, I'm gonna go Arizona here. Arizona's got 28 more points batting average. They've scored more runs. They've allowed less. They have kept the opponent's batting average a little bit more than the Dodgers. But actually,
what's
no,
the total?
Pitching 7.5.
I'm gonna go first 5 under, because the Diamondbacks they weren't good against lefties last year, and their best hitters are left-handed. Zach Gallen is a beast. Urias has been good, but he wasn't that great in the WBC, to be honest, which does kind of give me concern. So I do lean Diamondbacks, but I do like the first 5 under here. First 5 under, probably 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 3.
Yeah, probably 3.5.
I like it.
Arizona pitching is trash, but
Well,
their offense has been
You're
good.
literally looking at spring training, dude.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey,
But that's where we are in the season.
Don't look at spring training.
That's where we are in the season.
Hey, I'll just remind you, Shohei Ohtani, his first year, had like a 7.65 ERA in spring training, and then had like a 2-point-something ERA in regular season. These dudes in spring training they're out there just stretching their arms. Dog, they ain't throwing good shit, dude. They're just throwing. They're getting their arms stretched out. Keep that in mind. Do not overthink it with spring training numbers. Promise you. All right, so let's get some best bets.
Let's go, y'all.
What's our best bets for Thursday, y'all?
Give me the Dodgers, and I like the over for the Orioles and the Red Sox.
So Irv
Dodgers money line.
So Irv losing on Dodgers money line.
All right, just because I said it earlier, I'm going to go Mets money line, and then I'm going to go Giants Yankees under first 5.
Mets money line. Dodgers what?
The Giants Yankees under first 5.
SF Yanks under first 5. All right, I'm going. Give me Baltimore money line, and then I'm also gonna take Arizona money line. Taking both of them. And I also like Cleveland Guardians money line.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm going Baltimore money line,
Okay.
Giants money line.
I thought you said Dodgers and then the Diamondbacks. I'm like, wait, that you can't do that.
And I like D-backs. I like Orioles, and I also like the Guardians money line.
I mean, I guess you'd go 1-1 if you picked the Arizona money line or the Dodgers money line.
I would.
Sitting 500 ball.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us. We'll be back on Sunday. We'll be recapping the first weekend of MLB.
Yep.
Talking more MLB, talking a lot of shit, talking national championship, college basketball. For Mr. Big Ball and Ben Larson, Swerving Irvin, Washington, I'm Jordan Stacks on Stacks Lads. Thank y'all for joining us. We'll see y'all later. Let's get this money. Peace.